The response that I've seen and heard has been universally positive, and I think people frankly are surprised at how strongly they feel about how good the program is when they leave it. And I think that's a factor partly of how great the program In Pursuit of Ethics has been put together. I think it surprises people when they realize how little they knew and how little this issue was on their radar prior to the training.
Thank you for your interest in our training program, In Pursuit of Ethics. This is what you won't see, some guy sitting behind a desk giving a lecture. Here's what you will see, top quality, dramatic, ethical situations that are thought-provoking and will generate lively classroom discussions. But I promise no lectures, so let's show you some examples.
Matt, I've never had to work this hard to make such little profit. I had to cut costs, cut corners, cut everything but my wrist to get this job signed. And
let me see the contract. How are you getting these labor costs so low?
Zach phoned me a couple of
Zach?
times.
You went to Zach without talking to me?
But I know how much getting this job means to you, so I thought I had to...
Look, this company plays by the rules. Zach ignores the rules. You and I are this company. Zach is no longer with this company.
This chain is really expensive. I bet it's worth at least $150.
Beth, I don't think the snag can be fixed.
And this was the last one like it that they had.
Well, you can't wear it like that.
Well, what about this? What do I do about this?
You could take it all back. I mean, it doesn't really belong to you.
But it's not like I stole it.
If we don't make a profit, we go out of business, and then everyone loses their job. Look at Jake, Charlie, Mary Ann. You want everyone here to be out of a job?
Well, no, but I don't think it's right
Dwayne, buddy, we have to act as a team here. You go back to doing your job, and we'll all have jobs, okay?
Okay.
Hey, I gotta go to my car for a second.
Federal Bureau of Investigation, can I help you?
Yeah. I wanted to report some illegal business practices. My boss, he's selling used car parts and charging remanufactured prices.
That sounds like something that would be more for your local police. Let me ask you a couple of questions, sir. How much money would you think is involved in this?
10 grand.
Easy.
10 grand, huh?
In our old building, yes, we had to have this level of coverage, but now we've got a state-of-the-art sprinkler system, and this place exceeds a fire safety code.
Right, but if you trim your coverages too close, you're gambling on some serious losses in the event a fire breaks out. Let me write a couple of proposals for you.
You hear that? That's the fire station a block away. If we ever needed help, they would be here in a minute. Do you want our business? Sharpen your pencil.
Here's what really makes In Pursuit of Ethics interesting. Participants must quickly make an ethical decision, and the beauty of In Pursuit of Ethics is the results of any choice they make are dramatically played out.
At an alleged car parts swapping in the black market, what we have called a chop shop.
What's going on? Somebody win the lottery?
No, we're locked out. We can't work.
The police came to take Al Antonio away.
Something about fraud and charging too much and swapping parts. I need my job. Why are they treating us like crooks?
I can't believe this.
Excuse me, sir. What do you know about the alleged parts swapping?
Yes, different decisions end up showing different results. Kind of like real life, right? In Pursuit of Ethics includes 5 different realistic scenarios along with an easy-to-follow facilitator's manual. Some classes may qualify for continuing education credits, and a certification program for trainers is now available. Our Better Business Bureau Foundation Director developed In Pursuit of Ethics together with an Emmy and internationally award-winning video producer. The program is very professional and effective. Right now, we even have a special introductory rate. Almost every day there seems to be another story in the news about ethical lapses. Join the Better Business Bureau in our fight to promote ethical conduct.
The reaction of the students in the class was excellent. They enjoyed taking part in the class because they never knew what was going to come. You know, and I think that was the most important piece that could have happened, because in every scenario there can be a different ending, and I think that's the real world. So it allowed them to experience some possible real-world scenarios. And the interaction with the students was awesome, and that's the other part of it that they enjoyed. They were always involved, and there was no way for them not to pay attention.
There was probably about 25 or 30 people. People told stories. I mean, the stories in the program itself are real. They're very realistic and everyday occurrences. And the people, it got them so involved that they told about different things that has happened to them. And it was very good. Everybody just had a good time, and I do think it was a good learning tool.
In our quest to support the business community and the workforce, it's obvious that a program like In Pursuit of Ethics will make a huge difference in the learning curve that we try to bring. You know, we do training at our community college on computer skills and on communication skills. We teach people how to be electricians. We teach a lot of things. But now we also teach all of those same people the ability to be aware of their behavior from an ethical point of view, and In Pursuit of Ethics allows us to do that.
It's good. I mean, I've never seen anything like it, and all the responses we receive. I mean, these are insurance agent people that have to have continuing education. Somebody, I think it's 3 hours of ethics every 2 years, and they said they had never experienced anything like it.
And then also, I think what it does, it gives them the opportunity to look inside themselves and say, what would I do in that situation? And that's really the key in ethics. You know, ethics is inside the person. So what we want to do in that is bring it out of them and make them think about all of the actions they're taking when they're dealing with people.